Welcome to the Blockchain Hustle. Hi everyone, we are in the series Next Generation Data Centers AI at the Helm. This is where we delve into AI, especially Gen AI, its impact into our data centers. Now, in the introductory episode of this series, we spoke about data centers as a three legged stool as to what is at its center. We have computing resources, the network fabric, and the storage infrastructure. And that AI is giving all these three legs a really good shake. So, in this episode, we take up the first one that is the computing resources. Now, as the AI applications are getting to be more sophisticated, our old friend, the CPU, that CPU is feeling a bit challenged. Once the reliable workhorses of the data center, CPUs are like those meticulous friends who can handle a few complex tasks at a time. Great for managing databases or for making those quick, brainy decisions. But when it comes to the AI workloads, they're struggling to keep up. Enter the GPU, the rock star of the new computing world. Now, with thousands of smaller cores working together like a well rehearsed band, these guys can tackle massive calculations simultaneously. You can imagine an army of tiny processors, each taking a piece of a giant puzzle and working on it. That's the GPU magic at work. Now, this parallel processing makes them perfect for those compute intensive tasks, like training those machine learning models, or let's say sifting through those enormous data sets which are there in your deep learning. Now, if you're curious about the nuts and the bolts of AI hardware, check out my previous podcast. It's titled Decoding the AI Hardware Game. And it's got a load of know how and insights. You can find the link in this episode notes. But coming back to our main event, the shift from the CPU powered to the GPU powered infrastructure. Well, that is not just a simple swap, it's a complete redesign of how the data centers operate. For example, this transition can involve upgrading to your high density GPU servers, implementing those advanced cooling solutions. Think liquid cooling, because the regular air cannot just handle that heat. And revamping the network fabric, that infrastructure, to manage that the increased bandwidth demands of your AI workloads, AI applications. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility and challenges. Now, these high density GPU racks bring their own set of hurdles. I cite a few here. One of them is the increased power consumption. Now, these GPUs, they have got voracious appetites for power, making it necessary to search to go on for advanced power sources, advanced power distribution units, and possibly some tense conversations with your utility provider. We delve into power in another episode, which will be upcoming in the series. Next is cooling challenges. Now, the heat from these GPUs can turn a data center into a sauna, making your traditional air cooling methods just feel like using a fan on a hot summer day. Say hello to liquid cooling and the likes. Then comes space utilization. Now, the high density GPU setups can feel a little cramped. You might need to rethink your office layout or even consider facility upgrades. And then comes your operational complexity. Managing these environmental demands, specialized knowledge is required. You will need experts who can juggle your power distribution, your cooling management, and system monitoring, and more. Not a small feat. And then come the cost implications. All of this comes with financial considerations. Higher capital expenditures for cooling, for the power systems, energy consumptions can really make your CFO's head spin. So stay tuned as we unravel more about the incredible impact of AI on the data centers in the upcoming episodes. Whether you are a data center veteran or just curious about the tech behind the magic, we've got plenty more to explore. So, coming up next, the AI storage race, how the data centers are keeping up. See you there. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in and hope you enjoyed this exploration. Let me know if you need any tweaks or additional content. You can reach me at minu@minuserene.com. My Twitter handle is minuserene, and my contact details are here. Leave a review, share the episode, and let's keep this conversation going. Cheers.